Yeah, hello and welcome to the part two of this series. We had the first part of the series. It was actually the introductory part of the series the last time, and the link to that first part is still on this page. If you just go right down below this page, you will be able to watch it. But let me just do a quick recap of what was discussed the last time. And the last time we talked about starting a business in Nigeria, whereby people will be able to raise extra income in the country. And then we talked about integrating any business you start with an online system that is functional, which is part of what this program is all about. And then we did a little bit of illustration of some of the businesses that can be started. We talked about the importation business, the affiliate marketing, brick and mortar business, and other direct product selling businesses that people do every day. So that's that about the recap. You can get the link to it right on this page. You can still watch it and then maybe watch the part two of the series. But now I'll proceed to what we have for today, which is the second part of this series. As the series progresses, we'll be discussing more. But today, we'll be looking at what products can I start with. That is, someone who is interested in starting any of these businesses that were discussed in the earlier series. What products can that person start with that will push sales for the person, that will make the person live, skyrocket the sales the person actually has in mind. Then we'll also be looking at what will it cost me to get started. So if you have idea of the products you want to start with, what or how much will it cost you to get started? So let's go. What products can I start with? You are probably wondering, thinking about that. A lot of people do that, and it is very good if you're actually thinking about that right now. So let me just give you some of the products you can start with. We have the male and female fashion items. Every day, people wear fashion items to schools, to offices, to shops, to their workplaces, even within the within their environment. We have shoes, bags, watches, jewelry, clothes, and lots more. So these are some of the things anyone who is interested in starting any form of online business can actually start with. Items, fashion items, you can't go wrong with them. Once you pick any of these items, then they do well. So that's that. Then we have health products. Health products, they cut across supplements, natural remedies, and a whole lot more like that. So when we are talking health products, it doesn't mean you have to go and be prescribing medical prescriptions like doctors and pharmacies for people. No, that's not what we are talking about. We are talking about the general natural remedies that people use in their environment, natural supplements, natural remedies, and a whole lot like that. And we have some other health products that they are not prescription drugs, so to say. They are just the normal natural products that people use, like natural supplements, natural things that combinations, and some of these things are done by some companies that give people the chance to become their marketers and then get all these products across to people, and they are approved, they are very legal to start with, and the rest like that. So these are some of the things that people buy every day, because people can go to any length to make sure that they are healthy, to make sure that they use products that will change some certain things about their lives. People want to slim down, people who have health challenges like men who can't perform and the rest like that. So they can go at any length to get solutions to these problems. Just like people who wear fashion items too, you can't go out naked. So these are essential things that any business centered around some of these things will always thrive. Then we have specialty products. Specialty products, these are special products that do some specific and special things. For instance, these specialty products are not products that you come across every day or anywhere you go to. They are special products produced by special companies, and then when you buy them, people tend to want these products because it corrects some things that they have been having at the back of their minds to correct for a very long time. And because these products cannot be sourced just anywhere, so when you have the opportunity to sell some of these products, they do well. For instance, we have products that whitens teeth. You can't just go to the market or go anywhere and then get some of these products. But when you bring in some of these products through some of the lessons we'll be giving you as time goes on in this series, in this program, you will discover how you can bring in some of these products. Some of these products don't even cost up to $1. Some are even half of $1. And then you see people bringing these products into the country and selling it for 10,000, 15,000, making huge profits. Some people make more than 10,000 naira on just one of these products. Imagine if you send 100 of those products, and these are products that people buy, like pure water. You can sell 200 in a month, 300. People do that. I showed you proof of some of these earnings the last time. It is still available on this page. I did a little bit of those proof of payment and the rest also on this page, so you can still check it out. So these are some of the products that people want, because someone who has some black teeth or yellowish teeth will want it corrected. So these are some of the things that people buy. They rush it. If you can target some of these people who need these things using online advertisement, and then you get them, you target these things to them, they will be begging you to buy. So that's that about specialty products. We'll be revealing some of these products to you as time goes on in this series. But just to let you know that these are products that you can start with and they will do well. You start with little capital and be making huge profit on it. Then we have beauty and cosmetic products. I've never seen a lady who doesn't want to be beautiful. So we have makeup kits, beauty creams, wigs and weave-ons, hair treatment sets, and the rest like that, etc, etc. So there is this popular saying that recession cannot even affect some of these things, because even despite any economic hardship, women will still want to look beautiful. So this is an opportunity for women, ladies who are looking for one thing or the other to do. You can actually capitalize on something like this. You know all these things. You know how you guys go about buying and all these things. So if you can leverage on some of the information we'll be giving you in this program, you can be bringing in some of these things and then be using the online marketing strategy to be selling it nationwide. You know women will always buy these things. So these are very good products, as in these are good niches, that if you can get products that are centered around some of these niches that I've discussed earlier and this one that I'm talking about now, you will see yourself performing well, making huge profits in this business. So that's that about that. Then how much will it cost to start? This is the question most people would love to ask, but I've already discussed this also partially in the first series, and I talked about myself starting this business with less than 30,000 naira. But because of the economic downturn and the exchange rate that is a little bit higher than then, because it's been a long time, like some years ago. But I can assure you that by now, with some of the special products we talked about now that are not that expensive, you can start this business for anything like $100. And as at now $100, you should be having anything from 35,000 to 40,000 plus to like 50 to 100 to 150, depends. It depends on your capacity. But if you want to really start, you should start like with something like 35,000 naira plus, 35 plus. Maybe if you have 40, if because you won't be using all the money for buying these products, because part of it should go into your online advertisement. And these are some of the secrets that I will be revealing to you as things progress in this program. So that's all about that. So this money, like we said, you won't be giving me this money. Rather, you'll be using it in partnership with the agents that will be helping you buy these products, shipping them in the country, and then you running your advert directly using your own personal credit or debit card. So this is how it is in the program. So the link to read more about some of this about the program we are talking about is also below this page. So that's all about because I really want this series to be short, and I think we've gotten to the end of it. But next series will also be very powerful because we'll be going further in discussing this business, every angle of it that you need. So we've talked about some of the products you could bring in to start making money, but the next series now will be talking about how to source for these items. As soon as you make up your mind on the particular products you want to bring in that is centered around some of these things that have been discussed, then how do you get them? How do you source for them? So next series, very powerful one, we'll be talking about online malls where you can buy these products from, some powerful online places that people get these products cheap. Then how to make payments, because we have exchange rate issues and then limits to cards that you can use for foreign purchases. But how do people go around some of these hindrances the legal way, and there's still source for exchange rates, foreign exchange to buy some of these products? We'll be revealing this to you. Then the agents that can even help you buy this, we've been talking about agents that will be helping you in making some of these purchases and shipping it. How do you get in touch with some of these agents? We'll be discussing it also, and how you can get it delivered to you in Nigeria. So as soon as the agent helps you buy, checks if the products are okay, and then gets it across to the delivery company that will help you bring it to the country, how will you receive it in the country? Depends on how you want it received in Nigeria. These are some of the things that, because oftentimes you can even get some of these products, you will be in the comfort of your house, and then it will get to Nigeria, and then you just order that they should help you pick it up and put it somewhere, and then you start business. These are for busy people especially. So these are some of the things we'll be discussing in the next series. So I want to appreciate you for being part of this program, and I'll catch up with you in the next series. Thank you very much, and God bless you.